Hi, hello, hi, every pony. Ignore my hair. I know it's a mess. For today's video, we're going to be making a birthday gift for one of my online friends. Oh my flip, I'm so excited for this. This person I've treasured. Well, we've treasured each other for years. Online friendships does not exist. Unfortunately, there are some loser of people who dare like fake their death or whatsoever and do horrendous stuff online, in which could also lead to like breaking friendships online even whatsoever. However, the friendship this person and I have, whoa, it's oh my flip. Anyways, as I am making this, it will be enough proof to show how much I treasure this person. What I'm doing is we are cutting out some drawings she made of her OCs and some art collabs that we've done in the past. She also loves Splatoon, and we're gonna cut out some something dropped on the floor. Some Splatoon stickers and all that. Okay, so this is my perspective. This is what we're working on. There's the books because we're going to make some custom notebooks for her, and later on we're going to be making bracelets based on her OCs and matching bracelets. My plan is that this one is going to be for, mind you, this has been years with me. This has been years with me since like flipping what, elementary school? This treasure. And we're finally gonna give it some use because it's empty. And this one is going to be for me for like scrapbooking about her OCs. And I'm gonna be writing letters and yeah. Mind you, of course, it's an online friend. Of course we're going to send all this to the mail. Our bond, our friendship, we are such a legendary duo, bro. Like on my social media, you might as well see some art collabs. Most of the art collabs is her and I. Our friendship, well, if there's a flipping mosquito in my room, I am going to lose it. Bro, I saw the mosquito and I'm about to. Anyways, if there were a way to describe our friendship, I would say like we are so. Oh my goodness, like the dynamic, the creator of One Piece and Goku, or Dragon Ball, like they had a collaboration and even made an episode together. That would be us, or that is us. Yes.
Alright, so I finally cut out all the prints. Here's the print soup. Yummy. Got all her OCs and all my stuff. Yes, sir.
Bro, I literally forgot to record more progress. This is how it's looking. And this is the front. Okay. The back. Yeah, this is my OC. I drew this. I also drew this. I drew her OC. This is one of them. This is A's, Kifal. These are OCs of hers. A's, Danny or Agent 4. Agent 4. What the flip? I guess the outer is so big that even my door had to close. But yeah, look at all my mess. Yippee! I'm so excited for this. Oh my flip. Guys, ignore my hair. I know it's a total distraction, but the destruction lies on my hands. Oh my goodness. Look. She will absolutely adore this. Trust. And here it says Ace, which is her OC's name. This one. And each photo, which is my OC's name. This one. Oh my goodness. And now we're gonna decorate the insides. And this will be like my personal scrapbooking. Like example, I'm gonna take her OCs and I'm gonna make scrapbooking based on them, on their colors, their personality, whatsoever. And I'm gonna be writing letters here. Yeah, this notebook will basically be all dedicated for her. And then the other notebook. Oh crap, I forgot that it had the I just dropped the prints. Yes, this is White War Fox. We have done art collabs and all that. See? This is our mains OCs. You ain't gonna tell me this is the coolest thing ever. Imagine two artists loving themselves so much. Their friendship goes beyond words. This is how we express our love, guys. Others express themselves by violence. I may be one of them. Anyways, and and then there's artists who just be drawing. We don't say I love you, we just draw. We just create how we see you, we just, yes. And, man, we're so goated together, twin. Oh, eventually, I might as well cut my hair, bro. Like, I do not feel like dealing with this every day. Okay, update, it is raining AF. I haven't had any breakfast. We are doing this the hardcore way. And, okay, so I already sealed it. Yep. And then when you open it up, here's like a envelope in which I'm going to be putting leftovers of these cards, random stuff that I would like to give her. I won't glue this because I don't, she's gonna take it off anyways. And here's the other part. This is a puzzle. See? This is a Lisa Frank puzzle. And don't worry guys, it is sealed also. So it's not gonna fall apart. And we're going to write on the first page. Watch me how I do this. Okay. No cheating. This is just my talent, my calligraphy, my whatsoever. Okay. I'm thinking which marker. I guess green, purple. Okay, I'm choosing these. Okay. Oh, this one is. Okay, now we're gonna add some blue. This is what I wrote, by the way. We're going to be adding colors. And blue. Okay. Now we need some yellow. Okay. And then stickers. These are all the prints. Liam. Lots of happy faces. I'm not getting hungry, so I might as well take a break from this. And we'll eat before I die. This is how it looks like. Why is it kinda... Okay, there we go. Yo. Yee. Okay, so update, I added some prints to the envelope. And now it's more decorated once you open it. Boom. I'm thinking I should add something here. Because... Or not. Or here. I'll figure out. Oh, of course we had to figure it out. We figured out. We flipping did it. See? Oh my goodness. You just know that this is gonna look absolutely epic. And by epic, I mean the best thing we're doing. Because otherwise we would not be making this video in the first place. Oh, and mind you, if this video is up, like it's posted, it means that she already received it. I didn't want to post it before she received it because I didn't want to make no spoilers. So, oh my goodness, like always I am 4 steps ahead. I was already working with the other notebook. This is how it's looking so far. Yippee! And I forgot to record the progress. But I think it's very obvious. Look at my mess. Hey. The cameras. Ignore this. Like, I accidentally have an accident. We're not gonna deepen in too much into the accident. But look, we finally did this. It is sealed. Everything in here. It says Haru and Dani. That is us. Yee! And now we're going to decorate the insides. I'm so flipping happy. Like I'm having an internal screaming. I am sweating my cheeks, bro. Plus my hair. You know what? I might as well take a shower because I feel... Alright. Check this out. And then when you open it, this is an art collab that we made. Yay! This is my old username. And then there's this. That's the first thing she gonna see when she opens up the notebook. Boom! Now this one is officially done. Hi again, I just showered and as you can see in the background, yes, I have tons of mess, but you ain't ready to see that. So far, this is how it's looking. Here we are with the scrapbooking. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yes. Yup. This is literally one of the reasons why I drew this. Anyways, this is so real. Yeah, those are the letters stuff that I wrote. And yeah, that's what I have so far. There's still more to add. As you can see, there's empty spaces. And now we are going to work on Nathan, this character. Oh my flipping flips. This Dominican octopus. I love him with all my mind. It's one of my favorite OCs that she created. Guess what? We've officially almost finished doing this whole scrapbook. And all it's missing is to add some more stickers. But first, I'm gonna clean up everything. Holy crap. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna clean up and then we're gonna add some stickers. And boom, chakalaka, it's done. Boom! It is finally flipping done, and as you can see, it is. It went through so much. It doesn't even close. That's how it looks. Yeah. Let me focus more on the lining. Yeah. Look at that. And then when you turn it around, of course, there is so much to see. Mind you, when you look from above, oof, it doesn't even close, guys. That's why I have a tie there. This is the underneath. Again, side. Why is it a hot glue gun, bro? Oh, anyways, let me give you a tour. Okay, so this is the first page. This is the first thing that she's going to see. Then this is the second. These are cards. This is her OC. Oh, and this that I drew traditionally and I got to print out. My OC. This is Ace. Ace again. Liam. Boom. More focus on the whiteboard fox. And this is Skifal. Oh, and this is an art collab. My favorite. Oh my goodness. This Nathan. More Nathan. And oh yeah. This character is Dominican, I believe. Yeah, because otherwise I would have not put that in the first place. This is another whiteboard fox. This is my fourth version of my OC. And this is the original packaging of the Squid Sisters amiibo, which I have there. And then last page. It's very random. And that's pretty much it. And this thing does not close, so that's why I'm putting it on tie. As far as I remember, I low-key lost track of time. It is flipping 1 a.m. Buddy, I'm over here with the whole setup of lights. Hold up. Let me quiet down. But yeah, anyways, this is the junk journal, I guess you could say, or scrapbooking, whatever. Here we go. This is it. It's even bigger than my head, bro. Oh. What? Hello. Okay, maybe not making too many tricks because I don't want to break this. But yeah. Boom! Hold up. Hold up. Watch how tight I gotta put this thing. It's done! Finally! Yippee, let's freaking go. And then the next thing that we're going to do, and it would be the final part, would be making bracelets or candy stuff based on her OCD. Hi fam, it is day 3, if I'm not mistaken, with working on with the gifts so far. so far, I've made 2 candy cuffs. This one is Nathan. That. I'm wondering if this will fit her. Like, look at my wrist. This is so big. This is the same thing. And this is now a Yaki. Oh, and they're rotating cuffs. Yeah. Ain't that the most coolest thing ever? Yes. And if you don't like it, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna become like SpongeBob saying that you are gonna like it! Oh my goodness, I love being a sweet little old lady and sometimes being an absolute menace. Sorry, Chad, I low-key got out of Taekwondo class and I feel super energetic. Wow. Art pose reference. Take screenshots, I don't flipping care. I'm such a poser. Guys, check out my new earrings. Okay, maybe I could be strong, but my ears are not strong. And low-key, that's why I am a low-key also deaf. This is the why. Yeah, I know, I be very autistic sometimes. I'm, ADHD. I have ADHD, I do not have autism. Though I look like I have autism, but I'm too brutal to be autistic. Low-key. Anyway. Guys, I have an absolute brilliant idea. What if I wrap myself into the flipping package? I'm gonna pull up to USA! We do not like USA, guys. But the stuff that is going on right now, Chad, the flipping gasoline. Buddy, $5 flipping for a flipping gallon of gasoline. At this point, oh, I love being an artist. I might as well be ingenious enough to get my own flipping car and somehow make some magic of mechanic. I have zero idea or zero knowledge about cars, by the way, but I'm about to make some so I can just put water on it and drive through the whole island of Puerto Rico. Y'all ain't telling me that I gotta. Okay, what the flip does war gotta do with us to give you more money for what? If the money goes to the people who are suffering by the cause or the consequences of the stupid war, that the presidents can just go V1. Why can't they just... Let's just say that I could be the president of Puerto Rico, right? And I decide to cause a war with, I personally wouldn't cause a war with anybody, though I am very brutal. But like, let's just say I wanna start a war with... Okay, actually, I'm not picking anybody because I don't want to sound controversial, so I'm just gonna use my creativity. Just imagine we were in Animal Crossing, right? In Animal Crossing, let's just say that you build your own island, you're building your own state. And I'm the president of the state. And then I decide to go to, your Iceland, your world, you're the president. And instead of causing a war, instead of telling the villagers, oh, you guys are gonna fight and whoever wins, my country wins or whatsoever, we're getting your flipping Iceland. But no, I am gonna take the president of the Iceland. V1, we are going to set a flipping, you know those wrestling spots? Let's just pretend this is a wrestling spot. That sounds dirty, I know. Shut the flip up. We are not gonna go into that. Anyways, we are just gonna be one. I don't gotta involve innocent people to the stuff. I could just wrestle the president and call it a day. Whoever wins, wins. That's it. Boom chakalaka. Why do they want to make shit so difficult? Politics is totally my favorite subject.
It is day 4 on working on the gift, and guess where I'm at? Yep, at school. I bought my candy and bead supplies to school, guys. Unbelievable, right? I could have stayed at home doing this, but I actually wanted to have some contact with reality. I felt sick of being in my room 24/7, and not just that, but I was the only one student from 12th grade who decided to pull up to school. So I was basically having the peace and tranquility of the century. Why was I the only student in 12th grade, you may ask? Oh, because there was a school game going on. Usually, or normally, I dislike going to school games. And I usually stayed at home, but this time, that changed. Basically, overall, I had no class. I was just low-key skipping everywhere. I could be in any class, wherever the flip I wanted. And I could interact with other schoolmates. They saw me making this video. They saw me making bracelets. They stepped by to see or watch what I was doing. And it was a very wholesome experience. I might as well do this again. And even more since it's almost May and I will be graduating soon. This was a great experience. I might as well do this again.
Hi guys, we are back from school, and I am over here gonna show you the stuff that I've made. Mind you, as I was there at school, okay, so 3 things. It was the first time ever that I bring my bead or bracelet making candy supplies to school, and it was a lot. Second, not only was I doing the gift for my online friend Danny, there were some people who were looking around like, oh my goodness, did you make me one? And I low-key got side quest. So yes, I low-key got some commissions, some bracelet commissions and necklace commissions. So I did that. And third, the most mind-blowing part is that I'm trying to do this before at least April 13, which is Monday. I go traveling on April 14. So that's why I am rushing, not like rushing, but like trying to catch up and make the space of time that I can, you know. Haru, how do you have time to do everything? I multitask. I have ADHD. I somehow manage my time. I organize my hours. I'd be like, okay, let's just say that tomorrow there's a flipping doctor's appointment. I know that for goodness sake, I hate why they do this. Like they tell you, oh, you have an appointment at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. And they call you at flipping 10 a.m. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 hours waiting. Doing what? That's why I bring everything to entertain myself and do everything that I might as well not be doing at home. So this is how I be managing my time. I be programming myself. When the heck am I gonna be with so much free time that I bring everything? Alright, so time to showcase everything that I've made for her. So first of all, we got one of her OCs, Kohara, A's, Naoyaki, Liam, Nathan, Kifal, and these are some matching bracelets. These ones are mine. Yippee! And not just that, I've made a Splatoon rotating cuff. Exactly like I've made here. This whole thing is for her to enjoy. Mind you, if I were to put everything... And you could just play around with this. Or here. And boom chakalaka. Everything here is for her. I am officially done with her gift, guys. All there is left is for me to pack the stuff and to send it to the mail. Maybe in another lifetime or in another life, I would have been a pharmacist. Maybe I still am. Please do not consume. This bottle is just for organizing or for storage. This is not consuming. It includes choking hazards. Choking hazards. If you eat beads, you will die. Do not put some beads on a bowl and add some milk and get a spoon and consume. No, that is very bad. You will end up in the hospital and you will be pooping out beads. We do not want to see that monstrosity. So here we go. Here are your pills. Does it look yummy? For the first time in your life, you will be taking your meds because it's colorful. Okay. Candy, yet candy. This is not candy, and this is not actual candy. Like, oh, security tip: if a stranger offers you some candy, what are you gonna do? If I offer you this, what would you do? All right, fam. Let's get to packing. Okay, let's be for real. I flipping dislike having to open a big ass package to unwrap so much crap for having a teeny tiny weeny thing. Like when you go to a restaurant and you pay $80 for. So we're low on a budget with packaging, and I don't flipping care because let's be for real. When we order a package, we just want to get right into the item that we just ordered. We don't care about the packaging. We gotta do what we gotta do. Why am I putting it in a plastic bag? Even though plastic is bad, save the turtles. Because if this breaks, well, at least it has this. It cannot get wet because it has paper. Or. Okay. Boom. Now we put it inside. I cannot believe it has not recorded me put. It fits perfectly. You should have seen when it slid down like. Okay, now we're gonna put the address and everything. We're gonna send to the mail. We are not showing that because we are not leaking nobody. Leaking! I can't talk. We are not leaking anybody's location. If they ask me where I live, I live in a house with four walls and four corners, just like I learned in math. Exactly when they told me to prove a triangle. Just look at it. It has 3 sides and 3 corners. Okay, guys, it is officially set. It is officially set. Where's my scrunchie? Well, I lost my scrunchie, guys. I might as well need to watch the video and see where it landed. So, yeah. We're gonna send this to the mail. And boom chakalaka. We're done. Thank you for accompanying me during this absolute experience. Thank you so much. And let me know what you think in the comments. Please give this video some love. Share. Well, I ended up being emo, guys. Rawr. Bye bye and see you next. Please stay safe.